Hello, hello. So today I'm going to be working on a certain part that my dog had actually gotten a hold of, chewed it up. Wasn't repairable. It was scrap. It's been sitting in a box since then. That was probably 7 or 8 years ago. I've finally decided I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to machine me a new one from scratch. So what it basically looks like here is just a little diamond. I've got this chunk of aluminum. I'm going to go ahead and try to machine this part out of it. So the first thing I got to do is come up with the dimensions. And this is 2.5 inches across, top to bottom, about 3.5 inches, and 2.5. I've removed most of the material that I don't want, at least for thickness. Now I got to go ahead and square up the sides and take some measurements and kind of figure out what my angles are going to be. And I'm just going to notch each end. And give that guy a little bit of a scribe. At 60 the other direction. Now we have the basic dimensions that we'll cut off. I'll be able to shave this down to this line, and I'll come by with the cutter and I'll chop these guys off. Take this over to the mill, see what kind of damage we can do. For the first cut here, I'm just going to take this edge off. Now I just flip it around. I'll do the same thing on this side. Alright, so here we are over at the other side. Make it nice and tight. Alright, so that gives me the overall shape. Now I can come back and do some file work to kind of round the edges a little bit and that kind of stuff. I can clean up, get the blue off of it and all that kind of stuff. So I'll meet you back over at the bench. So here, I'm just going to use some Scotch-Brite. This will take out some of the machining marks, clean up the bluing. Kind of trying to decide what I'm going to do with these inside here, because they should be rounded off as well, but I can't really do that with a file. Considering going in with a Dremel, but the Dremel to me is one of the worst tools you can possibly use. But yeah, to take something from a nice machined looking part, even if I have, you know, roughed this up now so it doesn't really look as machined, to a part that looks like it was made in somebody's garage, a Dremel is excellent for doing that kind of work. For this, it's probably going to be sort of my only choice. So hopefully I can get in there and not tear it up too badly. Alright, we're going to try this again. This time we should have a much thinner layer. A little piece of emery cloth here. All I'm trying to do is sand through the really thin black layer and expose the green layer underneath. Not going to fall off.